Hey guys, Konomi's here back with another video, and today I'm going to be bringing you a somewhat breakdown of the Gorod Krovi trailer that just dropped yesterday because I couldn't do a trailer breakdown because I was tired. I really needed to sleep. I was out all day. So today I'm bringing it to you because I couldn't obviously bring it out yesterday. So hopefully you guys enjoy, and let's do this. So anyway, what I'm going to notice is the first thing you see are these this new room that looks very reminiscent of something out of Der Eisendrache, where the monitors are through there. It looks like they've got blueprints for a lot of devices on there, or green prints, if you want to say it like that, because they look pretty green. But either way, guys, then we get to see Nikolai's face looking down on what looks like Belinsky Square, or Gorod Krovi's center of the map, which would be really cool. Hopefully that's the center. It looks really open, maybe very good for training. And then you see these weird blind things. I don't know what these are for. Maybe these are for, let's say, blocking out a room after something specific happens in it, maybe like the launch test from Der Eisendrache, where it would come down and the doors would close and you wouldn't be able to exit, otherwise you'd die. So maybe it's something like that, but basically a lot more overpowered in terms of closing, so not a lot of people can get through in time, so it's a lot harder for the person to complete a challenge. So hopefully that's the case, because I do like a challenge. And another thing to notice is that the zombies have red eyes, and as well as that, the first sighting of a dragon can be seen in this exact shot in the background. It looks pretty creepy staring at you down there. But with the red-eyed zombies, I have no idea. Maybe it's something to do with the guy who was in control of Imma the Dead. Hopefully that has something to do with that as well, because they do look pretty beaten up and tortured, the zombies as well. So please, Treyarch, please, I love the backstory from Imma the Dead. Do something as good as that again, and you are on par with Imma the Dead. Anyway, the third thing, not the third thing, I got that reaction from the last time I tried to do this trailer, but another thing you can notice is that there's a turret on the map that looks very, very similar to the MG42, or 44, I can't remember the name of the MG, but it's very similar to that gun in terms of just looks and when aiming down sight of the turret. So maybe you could get the MG42 from the mystery box. Hopefully you can, because there are two more guns that you can get from the mystery box now that hopefully you guys are really excited for, that I will show you later on in the video, and you've most likely already seen them if you've watched the trailer prior to this, but if you have not, I recommend you go do that right now, because it is great. But anyway, another thing we can notice here is that there is a Brutus who seems to be carrying a hook and has a very steampunk-esque kind of feel to him. He looks really cool. Hopefully this is a buffed version of Brutus, or just another warden. Hopefully, because he is one of my favorite bosses. He was pretty easy to beat. He didn't really annoy you unless he destroyed the perks or turned them off for a minute and you had to pay quite the price to turn them back on. So it made it more of a challenge, but unfortunately you'd always still run out of ammo. So hopefully the turrets are free to use, please. But another thing we can notice here is that Quick Revive is in the background. Obviously Quick Revive is in this map, it will have to stay, as it is in every single zombies map except for, the first two, which is kind of disappointing actually. I wish they'd go back and put them in the map, which is really cool. Anyway, let's see what else we can notice here. We also saw fire in the background of that shot, by the way. I forgot to mention that. But this will have to be cut down quite a bit to avoid copyright or something, I don't know. But here you get a really nice shot of the square. You can see a tower in the background that kind of looks like Big Ben. He's kind of looks like that from here. I don't even know. I don't know why I mentioned that. But also you can now see the Origins robot in its full form-ish, I guess. You can see its upper body, which is kind of cool, I guess. Probably have some more insight into that in the opening cinematic. Hopefully it is a cinematic and not a cutscene like in Der Eisendrache, because that was different, but I don't know, man. I really didn't like it. But now we see the name of the map, Gorod Krovi. Hopefully one of you guys can cut that out or something and put it on Google Images, because I really need that image for one of my thumbnails. So hopefully you guys can do that. That would be really helpful. Thanks. But another thing we see is the characters running with some weapons. These aren't any new weapons. It seems to be the VMP and the Draken. I didn't see the other gun. I'm thinking it was the Gorgon. It probably was. And then we see another zombie, and this is the most strangest looking zombies we've had, one of the most strangest zombies we've had in a while. Hopefully this zombie isn't elemental in a way, because we've had elemental zombies before. We have actually. We've had electric zombies caused by the Panzer Soldat, and we've also had flaming zombies caused when turning on the rocket from Der Eisendrache and whenever they contact lava on transit. But hopefully we don't see anything like that today. But I have got a whole new video coming for these guys, because hopefully you guys can understand that these guys do not look like any normal zombies. They've got blue eyes, and they're spewing electricity, but I've got a whole entire video from that now, but hopefully you guys enjoyed that one as well, so moving on. Anyway, another thing you see is just Nikolai eating a gobblegum. Just so you guys know, this isn't a new gobblegum, it's just coagulant. It's really easy to tell, I just wanted to let you guys know. Also, the first actual sighting of a dragon. You know, it's, well, not actual sighting, you get to see the dragon for the first time in its full form using what looks like a trap that you can activate, looks like a fire trap, which is really, really cool, and it's so awesome that this actually gets to be in the game. Also, we get a lovely shot of the dragon's nose, eye. Looks very, this one in particular looks very different to the one from Der Eisendrache that you break on the wall to unlock the bow. So hopefully they're really not the same. And then you see what looks like the new warden boss kind of guy using what looks like an attack that he's just launching. So it's a long range attack. Christ, I hate that. And also now you get to see a shot of all of the characters. I think I didn't even count all 4, so sorry guys, but you see all 3 of them, all 4 of them running down to somewhere, God knows where, and in the background you see a bus. Transit, no. Maybe it's a new transport system or something, I don't care. And above that you see the dragon again. So this dragon, has been very prominent in the trailer and has appeared quite often, so hopefully, you know, he has a lot more meaning. And then you see these guys. Now these guys are kind of worrying. We don't know what they are, but they seem to be something caused by 115 displacement or something, or depending what timeline you're in, you know, it could just be some future technology from a destroyed Stalingrad. So hopefully these guys aren't like a very reoccurring thing in zombies, or in this map in particular, because I do not want these guys to come around. They look very annoying, as you can see from this gameplay shot here. They can dodge, they can do everything. And now we have the dragon shield, which I'm going to call it the dragon shield because it looks so cool. This is the technically 3rd custom shield we've had in the game, as the one from Zetsubo no Shima is basically the Origins one with some plants on it, plants in here. But this one's really interesting, it's very unique, and they've really done some innovation on this map, and it hopefully it pays off, because I cannot wait for this map, not gonna lie. And the dragon shield looks pretty awesome. It's also seen to have an attack where you can launch at long range, so hopefully that's really cool. I really want to see it. It's probably awesome, I hope anyway. But anyway guys, you get to see this new, seemingly wonder weapon, I'm guessing. Maybe the new buildable on the map, the buildable wonder weapon, like we've had the Ragnaroks and we've had the KT4. Hopefully this is the new one, because this looks really cool. It looks like the Galvanuckles mixed with the Reaper from multiplayer, so hopefully that is a thing. And it looks so nice. I really want it. I think everyone really wants this, and it's just beautiful. Now, if you go to exactly 1 minute 4 seconds in the trailer, you can actually, this is before what I just mentioned, but you can actually see the Wonder Fizz machine. You don't see this at any other points in the trailer. If you do, actually point it out to me, because I honestly don't know. But that's the only time I've seen it from the trailer, and I've gone over it frame by frame just to make sure that I've never seen it. And if you just quickly take a look at this, you can see Quick Revive up in the, not Quick Revive, sorry, Speed Cola up in the corner there. So hopefully that is just not hard to get to, because it seems that most speed colas have been really annoying on most maps. So don't make me cry, Treyarch, please. But then you see the original electric trap coming back, so that's really cool. Hopefully, you know, that's in a good area, because I do like to train on zombies, and it's sick. And also in this shot you can see what looks like a radar. Maybe that has something to do with the Easter egg. And you can also see a female zombie and what looks like a Russian Soviet guy, hopefully. And also, the most interesting part about this is there's a fling trap. That looks really cool, okay? I want that. It looks like it's from Call of the Dead. Call of the Dead is one of my favorites. I want Call of the Dead back if they remastered it. Bay. Anyway, moving on to that. And then you finally see we've got new weapons in the game. We've got the NX Shadow Claws. We've got I don't even know. The NX Shadow Claws look really cool. But then we've got this weird thing that drops down. Now, this kind of reminds me of the meteorites from Extinction that dropped down and dropped the explosive cryptids. If you don't know what the cryptids are, they're the aliens. But they were really annoying, so hopefully this doesn't do anything of the sort. But by the looks of it in the next shot, it's shocking the zombies. And as you can see here, a max ammo spawns and the ray gun bullet goes past. And now the strangest... Oh, not the strangest, sorry. Now the best part of the trailer, here it is. We get to see 2 new weapons. Now mainly I'm going to focus on this one. It's the ray gun Mark III. It's finally here. It seems to be 2 dual-wield, redesigned looking ray guns. Maybe even older versions that probably don't shoot in the circular way and probably just shoot like the ray gun Mark IIs. Hopefully that is the case, because I really liked the Mark II. It was one of the best Wonder weapons. They should bring it in. It was the best. So hopefully they do that. But as well as that, we got 3 weapons actually, because I forgot about this and I literally just saw the frame now. We get to see the FFAR return into zombies, or the FAMAS. It's such a good weapon, mainly in multiplayer. It was really never a good one in zombies, but you know, maybe they've redeemed it now and maybe it's quite good. And another weapon we get to see here is something that the fans are excited for. I'm excited for, everyone's excited for. It's the PPSH, come on. We've been asking for this ever since World at War ended, or the life cycle of World at War ended. We've been asking for the PPSH for so long, Treyarch. You do not understand. Well, they understand now actually, because they've given this to us. But please, at least try to put this and the ray gun Mark III in every map prior and in the future, because that is the best gun. Hopefully it doesn't play like some of the PPSHs in other games, because I've seen them play before and they shoot like, I don't even know. Could say the M14, I'd say. They shoot like that and it's very bad. So hopefully this one is just as good as the one from World at War, same fire rate, same fire rate, and I cannot wait to use this with Double Tap 2.0. I've heard it would be more powerful than the ray gun. Hopefully they haven't nerfed it, because if they have, Treyarch, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be really mad. And the final thing-ish you see in this trailer is this little dragon fly past, and then you see the big daddy, or big mummy if you want to say that. But what's really strange about this dragon is, we have been hinting at this since Der Eisendrache, that you can ride dragons in the 3rd or 4th DLC. And by the looks of it from this shot here, this dragon has a saddle, and I'll show you another shot where he has a saddle. Right here, it looks like things are riding him, maybe the characters. So hopefully you can ride this dragon. That'll be so cool. Best transport system ever. I'm just going to say, riding a dragon. Hashtag World of Warcraft. It's going to be so good. And the final shot here is you see a dragon just burning up the entire building. God knows why. And then we end it off with Descent. Available the 12th of July. Holy Jesus. This trailer. I'm so hyped, guys. Let me know if you're hyped in the comments below. Comment section below, because I am really hyped and I can't even speak properly. This video will have to go up because this is like my 4th attempt at making the video. Hopefully this goes well. Anyway guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe for more content like this in the future. I've been Krovi HD and I'm out. Peace, and thank you so much for watching.
When you're thinking, damn, what is this? That's us. Making speakers bam when it hits like what? Give it summer jams with that west side stuff. Everybody hands in the air straight up.